introduce to you Mr. Brett Parker!
Thank you. No worries. Dallas Fan Expo. All right, thank you. One more time. Let me know you're here and having a good time. Let's go. Awesome. Okay. There's going to be a small amount of ado, and then there will be no further ado. The ado first. Welcome to Twisted Toonz. This is going to be some of your favorite characters reading scenes from one of your favorite movies, Ghostbusters. Before we get started, I would like to just do a little disclaimer that I always have to do. I always like to look around and see if I see any little kids. This is PG-13 to R. Just gonna come right out and say that. So, might be some blue material as they call it. So now is the chance to find one of the doors. If not, stay seated. Don't complain later. Don't be disturbed too badly. Okay. Well, first and foremost, we are going to bring to the stage Disney legend Goofy, Pluto, Bill Farmer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I'm Maurice LaMarche. No, I shut it.
Up next, let's see. How about Invader Zim? Chaos. Give you a chance to yell. Chaos from Skylanders. Alpha 5 from Power Rangers. Richard Horvitz, everybody.
Oh no.
All right. Up next, we have Major Shepard from Mass Effect, Cinderella, Jedi Master Bastilla Shan from Knights of the Old Republic, Jennifer Hale.
I'm not Maurice LaMarche, but I play him on TV.
All right, up next, how about Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank, Tidus from Final Fantasy X, James Arnold Taylor. I started with a Disney legend. I'm going to close with a Disney legend. We have Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Darkwing Duck, Jim Cummings!
Hi, I'm Alan Oppenheimer. We're all Alan Oppenheimer today. Hi!
All right, if everyone can turn to page 2.
Page 2.
Is there going to be math?
Page 2. There, I hope not.
Page 2.
You guys having a good time? Have you come by and seen us and got autographs and pictures and stuff?
Yes!
All right.
Right.
Never do this. It's bad manners.
Ooh. That'll be selling on eBay later.
I'm going to get it later. Don't worry. It's going to be fine.
Oh, no.
It's not like I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
A lot of echo in here. I feel like we should...
Pigs in space.
Oh my god, I love that one!
Right? All right, sorry. You give us microphones and echo. Come on, this is what's going to happen, Brett. What are you going to do?
Yes.
Come on, Richard, come on, give us something.
I like pie. Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Billy!
Yes, Mom.
There's no cheese, but there's tofu, and it looks like cheese.
Yeah, I made the cheese with my toes.
All right, I'm gonna break in right there. Yes, we have an hour. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go scene 1. Venkman. Bill. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Goofy.
Okay.
That.
Venkman is Goofy.
Spengler. Jennifer. Sarah Palmer from Halo. The narrator, you know what? We're gonna do, James, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The head librarian, Jim, how about Richard Pryor?
Why not?
The regular librarian, not the head. Jennifer Dory.
Oh, which one?
The librarian, not the head librarian, but the...
Huh?
The ghost?
There's a head librarian and then there's just a librarian.
Oh, yeah.
So head librarian, Richard Pryor, regular librarian, Dory. Stands, Richard Zim.
Yes.
Okay.
And the ghost, Jim, I'd love to see Taz.
That's the ghost. Okay. Cheers. Okay.
All right, you ready? Johnny Depp. We want Captain Jack Sparrow, then our story begins in a library, mates. Older woman, Ray Fingal's mom from Ace Ventura, is in the basement and books float about, round about. They haven't even had any rum yet, it's great. She gets chased, eventually getting confronted with a vapor or a ghost. For your layman's terms, Venkman, played by, of course, Bill Murray in the film, is hitting on a co-ed student who's played by the same girl who went on to become Cindy Brady in the 1988 movie A Very Brady Christmas Mate. Interior New York City Public Library. Egon Spengler is looking for spirits when Venkman and Stantz arrive, savvy.
Egon!
Oh, you're here.
What have you got, Egon?
Oh, this is big, Peter. This is very big. There is definitely something here.
Egon, somehow this reminds me of the time you tried to drill a hole in your head. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. And that would have worked if you hadn't stopped me.
Hello, I am Roger Delacourt, the head librarian. Are y'all the men from the university?
Yes, I'm Dr. Venkman, and this here's Dr. Stans.
Well, I don't know what you said, but thank you for coming. I would appreciate it if we could take care of this quickly and quietly.
Well, one thing at a time there. We don't even know what you have yet.
Venkman is questioning the librarian who saw the spirit.
Well, legs? I don't remember seeing any legs, but it definitely had arms because... what did it do? Oh, yeah, it reached for me.
Eh? Arms? You say arms? Great! I can't wait to get a look at this.
All right, miss. You or any member of your family ever been diagnosed they're schizophrenic or mentally incompetent like me?
Oh, my uncle thought he was St. Jerome.
I'll call that a big yes. Now, do you habitually use drugs or stimulants or alcohol?
No.
That's too bad. Oh, I thought not. And one last thing. Are you having them there women problems right now?
What has that got to do with it? And yes.
Well, back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Hey, it's moving.
An ethereal presence is hovering between the stacks of books about 4 feet off the ground. It's an elderly female librarian, mates.
Eh? What is it?
It's a woman.
I told you it's real.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Talk to it.
What do I say?
Anything. Just make contact.
Hey, lady! Seems to look, oh, lady, can you talk? Who are you? This ain't working. Think of something else.
Yeah, okay. I got it. I know what to do. Stay close. I have a plan.
All right, so he starts moving closer to the apparition. Venkman and Spengler edge closer, fighting their fears.
Okay, fool. Do exactly as I say. Everybody ready? Ready? Okay! Get her, stink beast!
Quiet. Taz like to read.
Sí. All right. Scene 2. Narrator, Jim, rate the Firefly.
There you go.
Stands, we're gonna do Bill. John Wayne. Yes. Spengler. How about some chaos, Richard? How about Billy?
Billy sounds good.
Venkman, Commander Shepard, Jennifer. Yeah. Not Commander Shepard, but Cinderella. You're out of here. Janine. Gilbert Godfrey, James. And then Dana, Christopher Walken, James. Okay. Okay. Where are they? Okay. Looking for them. Hey, awesome. I just cast scene 2 and as scene 3. So let's.
I was gonna say that was.
Forget I said that. Forget everything. We're gonna go narrator, Cinderella, Jennifer.
I'm confused. How about you?
We jumped to scene 3 accidentally.
Myself. So scene 2, Cinderella. Venkman is gonna be Pooh, Jim. Who dat?
Okay, so Venkman, I'm not a narrator anymore?
At this moment, you are not.
Cool, all right.
My fault. Stands, we're gonna do Billy, Richard. Okay, we'll keep that.
Okay, never mind.
This is just like it is in a session. Who do you want to be?
In scene 3.
That's the only time you can say to Jim Cummings, "Pooh," and he knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right. As long as you can hear the H.
All right, so Richard, we got Billy as Stans, Spengler, James Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, yes.
And Bill Daffy as Dean Yeager. And we're gonna do, I'm gonna change it up again. Instead of Cinderella, Jennifer, we're gonna do Princess.
And I'm going to do Shields and Yarnell and Marcel Dawson.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Holmes and Yo-Yo.
Now we're doing scene 2 for real now.
Scene
I'm gonna
2.
catch a nap.
Yes.
Just kidding.
But now you know what's going to happen in scene 3.
I spoiled it.
It's fine.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Exterior, Columbia University, day. Venkman, Stans, and Spengler head for their lab in Weaver Hall. Spengler makes rapid calculations as Venkman and Stans argue. As Venkman and Stans argue.
I was just going for the joke, I missed it. Get her? That was your whole plan? You call that science?
Yeah, well, I guess I got a little overexcited. Wasn't it incredible? I'm telling you, this is a first. You know what this could mean to the universe?
Oh yeah, this could be bigger than a microchip. They'll probably throw out the entire engineering department and turn the building over to us. We're probably the first serious scientists to ever molest a dead old lady.
Oh, yeah! Who's Spengler?
Oh,
Wherever the dead old lady is.
Department or in this university. Wait, is that it? Where is it? I don't have page 5.
Spengler!
Oh, there it is. All right, very good. I wouldn't say the experience was completely wasted. Based on these new readings, I think we have an excellent chance of actually catching a ghost and holding it indefinitely.
Then we were right! This is great! I just pooped a little bit. And if the ionization rate is constant for all ectoplasmic blibblities, I think we could really kick ass. I said ass. In the spiritual sense.
Spengler, are you serious about actually catching a ghost?
I'm always serious.
Whoa, I think my mind is reeling. Egon, I take back everything I ever said about you.
Interior of the lab, day. As they enter, janitorial and maintenance personnel are busy dismantling their apparatusy stuff and equipment thingies. Dean Yeager is, supervising.
I trust you're moving us to a better space somewhere on campus?
No, we're moving you off campus. Woohoo! The Board of Regents has decided to terminate your grant. You are to vacate these premises immediately.
This is preposterous. Up with this I shall not put. I demand an explanation.
Fine. This university will no longer continue any funding of any kind for your group's activities.
But why? The students love us.
Dr. Venkman, we believe that the purpose of science is to serve mankind. You, however, seem to regard science as some kind of dodge or hustle. Your theories are the worst kind of popular tripe. Your methods are sloppy, and your conclusions are highly questionable. You are a poor scientist, Dr. Venkman, and you have no place in this department or in this university.
Oh, bother. May I borrow a mop for my face? I see.
Exterior, Columbia University day. A little later, Stans and Venkman are sitting on a bench, both looking super sad.
This is like a major disgrace.
That's for sure.
Forget MIT, or Stan.
Oh, for God's sake, it's Stanford!
Yeah, what she said. Now, they wouldn't touch us with a 10-meter castle pride.
Oh, you're all
Or cattle.
so worried about your reputation. We don't need the university. My dear friend Einstein did his best stuff while he was working as a patent clerk in the 100-acre wood.
How come you're not wearing any pants? Do you know what a patent clerk makes? I like the university. They gave us money and pie. They gave us the facilities and we didn't have to produce nothing. I worked in the private sector. They expect results. You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there, okay?
Well, let me tell you, Ray. Everything in life happens for a reason. Call it fate, call it luck, karma, whatever. Just pass the honey. I think we were destined to get kicked out of there.
For what purpose?
To go into business for ourselves.
I don't know. That costs money. And the exo-containment system we have in mind will require a load of bread to capitalize. Where would we get the money?
Exterior, Avenue of the Americas, daytime. Venkman, Stans, and Spengler emerge from Irving Trust Bank.
You shall never forget this or regret this, Ray.
My parents left me that house. I was born in there. You're not going to lose the house. On my line. It was Venkman's line, sorry. I was born there.
I believe you. You're not going to lose the house. Everybody has 3 mortgages these days.
But at 19% interest?
Bother.
You didn't even bargain with the guy.
Just for your information, Ray, the interest payments alone for the first 5 years come to over $95,000.
Will you guys relax? We are on the threshold of establishing the indispensable defense science of the next decade. Professional paranormal investigations and eliminations. The franchise rights alone will make us wealthy beyond your wildest dreams.
What? What'd you say?
And see.
I don't know. Okay. I don't even know what I just said.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheesy, correct. All right, now we're really gonna do scene 3.
Okay.
All right, so Deja Vu. Narrator Ray the Firefly, Jim. Stans, John Wayne, Bill. Spengler, Richard will do chaos. Venkman, Jen Shepard. Cinderella, that's right. Should remember. And then Janine and Dana, we're gonna do a double dose of James. Gilbert Gottfried for Janine, Christopher Walken for Dana. Okay. Okay, great.
Are we there? He said curiously.
Are we cast and ready to rock?
Excellent.
Well, you know, that bad destroyed a fire station like that should be condemned and somehow converted to a facility what houses supernatural beings in a technologically advanced containment system, y'all. You're also going to be introduced up something fierce to Louis and Dana, who live in the apartment building that's going to be on it. What am I doing here? Dana TV is on. Ghostbusters commercial playing.
Well, listen and listen tight, pilgrims. Are you troubled by strange noises in the night? Spangler?
Who's spangling?
Oh, I thought I was Spangler. Oh, you're big. Oh, yeah. Here, take two.
Take two.
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Excuse me, but have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
Well, if the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Just pick up the phone or call the professionals. Ghostbusters! Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to service all your supernatural elimination needs. We're ready to believe
you!
Interior of the garage bay in the daytime. Stan hits the siren and flashes the emergency lights as he drives on.
Well, everyone can relax. I found the car. How you like it?
Do you think it's wide enough? Oh, how much?
4,800. Just needs a little suspension work and a muffler and, well, maybe some brakes would be good.
Oh, dear.
Brakes are always good, son. A bored-looking red-headed young woman with a definitive Queen's accent sits at the receptional desk, putting another coat of red polish on her heavenly lacquer nails.
Oh! You know, you're very handy, I can tell. Oh, sure, you know, I bet you like to read a lot. I like reading, I like going to libraries. You know why? They're very quiet, yes.
Print is dead, fool.
That's very fascinating to me. I read a lot myself. Affleck, some people think I'm too intellectual, but I think reading is a fabulous way to spend your spare time. I also play racquetball. Do you have a hobby?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Sound like my kind of guy. Dana Barrett enters and look around hesitantly.
Hello, I'm Peter Venkman. May I help you?
Yes, well, you know, it's crazy. I'm not sure. What I have to say may sound a little unusual.
Oh.
Yeah?
It's all right. We're all professionals here, miss.
Barrett. Dana Barrett.
Oh, well, why don't you step into the office and we'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah, they gonna talk. Dana is hooked up to a lie detector. Spangler is monitoring the readout and videotaping the interview.
See?
So, I opened the refrigerator door and there was a fire. And this thing said, Zool. And then I opened the door again, but it was gone. There was a cowbell though, and then there was nothing.
A cowbell? Oh, what do you think it was?
They go donk, donk, donk.
I could use a little more. I think something in my refrigerator is trying to get me.
Well, generally, you don't see that sort of behavior in major appliances. What do you think, Egon?
She's telling the truth, fool. Or at least she thinks she is.
Why would anyone make up a thing like that?
Well, some people just like the attention. Some people are just crazy.
Well, you know, Peter, this could be a past life experience intruding on the present.
Or even erase memories stored in the collective unconscious. And I wouldn't rule out clairvoyance or telepathic contact either.
Well, crazy. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't believe in any of these things. I wasn't done.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, yes.
It's okay. Things.
I don't either.
Well, then why don't I get the wagons in a circle and check out the building? They have a history of psychic turbulence.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
And I, Chaos, could look for the name Zool in the usual literature.
Who's Peter?
Oh, Venkman.
Venkman, that's me. Oh, goodness. I'll tell you what. I'll take Miss Barrett back to her apartment and check her out. I'll go check out Miss Barrett's apartment, all right?
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
And scene.
This was Venkman and Peter. That's not fair. All right, keep it going into scene 4. Narrator, best notion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Peter, Bill, how about Foghorn Leghorn? Dana, we're going to do Daggett, Richard?
Okay.
Let's see. How about, it actually says Peter too, so I think the Peters are split. Ouch. Yeah, didn't mean that.
Okay.
Same person.
Yeah, Peter Venkman. But you're doing Dana, Richard. Yep. And then for Peter 2, Jim, let's bring back Pooh. Peter 2?
Where's Peter 2?
I think they're numbered.
That's Peter. That's Venkman in this scene. That's all Venkman.
Okay. Up through the... Okay.
Oh, we're confused.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's Peter, sometimes it's Venkman.
Yeah, so sometimes, yeah.
But it's all Peter now.
That's all him. So it's all Pooh. Peter Pooh.
Peter all the time.
Peter Pooh.
And then there's a Dana 2, just to add to the confusion. So why don't we have James interject Schwarzenegger into the second Danas?
Okay. Where?
Well,
Dashes?
yes.
I don't see dashes.
Oh, because is that on page 11? It's dashes.
Oh, on page 11. This one goes to 11.
These go to 11.
So after the dashes, all be Dana. Okay.
There you go. After the dashes.
Post-dash.
Post-dash. Okay.
I'm so glad I'm not in this one. I'm too confused.
You are. Wait a minute. How did I get in? You're Pooh. Where? You're Pooh after the dashes.
Oh, after the dashes.
Oh, I see.
There. Oh, Chimneys. Okay.
Later that same day.
You are Pooh. You are Peter as Pooh.
Got that figured out. Thank you.
Peter's Pooh.
I have a program that I still
Peter's
can't tell the
Pooh.
players.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Dana and Peter enter her apartment. Peter is using his tool.
I say I love using my tool. Let me see if something's gonna happen here. I want it to happen to me first. A lot of space. Just you?
Yes.
Good.
What is that thing you're doing?
I say it's technical, boy. It's one of our little toys.
Spooty toy. I see. That's the bedroom. But nothing ever happened in there.
What a crime.
You know, you don't act like a spooty scientist.
Well, they're usually pretty stiff.
You're more like a game show host.
Thank you. That's the kitchen, huh? Dana, are these the eggs?
Yes. See, I was over there, and the eggs just jumped right out of their shells and started to cook right on the counter.
That is so weird.
Right? And that's when I started to hear that awful noise from the refrigerator. Dr. Venkman, you've come all this way. Would you like to examine the spooty refrigerator?
Well, I'll check the fridge. It's a good call. Oh, my...
Look, this wasn't here.
You actually eat this stuff?
Look! It wasn't here, you spooty spoothead. There was nothing here. There was a space, and there was a building, or something with flames coming out of it, and creatures riding around, and they were growling and snarling. And there were flames, and I heard a voice say, Zoo! Zoo! It was right here, muscular beaver whoosh!
And scene. Okay. No, not in scene. Well, that's
no scene.
Switch.
Now we change.
Oh, we change. Oh,
After the famous dashes, Peter Venkman is now Pooh.
I'm sorry. I'm just not getting any reading.
Well, are you sure you're using that thing correctly?
Well, I think so, but I'm sure there are no animals in there.
Well, that's great. Either there's a monster in my kitchen or I'm completely crazy.
Well, your eyes are rather bloodshot, but I don't think you're crazy.
Good. It makes me feel so much better.
Let me tell you a little something about myself. I come home from work in the 100-acre wood to my place, and all I have is my work and honey. And there's nothing else in my life.
Dr. Venkman.
I meet you, and I say, oh my goodness, there's someone with the same problem I have.
Yes, we both have the same problem.
I'm gonna go for broke. I am madly in love with you.
I don't believe this. Will you please leave? Get out! Get out!
And then she threw me out of her life. She thought I was a creep. She thought I was a geek. And she probably wasn't the first, but I'm really just a bear of very little brain.
You are so odd. No.
Oh, yes.
No. No, 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 no.
I got it. I shall prove myself to you.
It is not necessary.
Oh, don't thank me. I shall solve your little problem.
Okay.
Now look this way and cough. And then you'll say, Pete Venkman's a guy who can get things done.
Get to the chopper, right?
I wonder what makes him tick.
I wonder
if he'd be interested in knowing what makes me tick.
Not exactly. Right.
Like a cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
And I bet you're going to be thinking about me after I'm gone.
But I am.
What? No kiss?
She pushes his face out the door and slams it shut and triple locks it.
Get out.
Nancy. Poor Pooh. He was confused. All right, how about narrator? Bill, Pee Wee Herman. Janine. Richard, I'd love to see Woody Allen. Manager, James David Spade. Spade, all right, okay. Stands, Jennifer, how about Dory?
Or Miss Keene.
Or Miss Keene. I was thinking Miss Keene. Guest, that is James again, Forrest Gump.
Okay, as a guest. Okay.
And Venkman, Jim, we're gonna bring out Tigger. And Spengler, lastly, Richard, Billy's dad. Spengler. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, ready?
The interior Ghostbusters office night. The phone rings, Janine answers it.
Yes, Ghostbusters. Yes, it is. Yes, of course they're serious. You do? You have? Yes, sir, but, they're out on another case now. But if you give me the address, don't worry, they'll be totally discreet.
The interior hotel lobby night. The Ghostbusters car pulls up with engines wailing. They all jump out and enter the hotel wearing gym jumpsuits with proton packs strapped to their backs.
Yeah, thanks for coming. You are... Okay, the guests are starting to ask questions. I'm running out of excuses.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, once when we showed them the bench warmers, but most of the original staff knows about the 12th floor, the disturbances, but it's been quiet for years, up until 2 weeks ago. It was never even this bad, though.
Well, did you ever report it to anyone?
Oh, come on. Sure. I called Adam Sandler. He didn't do anything. The owners don't like us to talk about it. Barely takes my calls, but I'm not bitter. I hoped we could take care of this quietly tonight.
Well, sure, of course we can. Don't worry. We handle this kind of thing all the time.
Guests accosting while you wait for an elevator.
Well, are you supposed to be a cosmonaut?
Who, me? Oh, shucks. We're just, really exterminators. On account of somebody saw a cockroach on the 12th floor.
My mom always says life is like a box of cockroach. No, wait. That gotta be some big cockroach.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a small one. This baby will bite your head right off. No kidding.
They get on the elevator and arrive on the 12th floor.
You know, I just realized something. We've never had a completely successful test with any of the equipment.
I blame myself.
So do I.
No sense worrying about it now.
Oh, sure. Each of us is wearing an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on our back. What's the problem?
Well, switch me on.
They split up and walk around. Ray sees one. The vapor is hutched over a room service cart. It hangs there. Translucent.
Foul. Green.
Feeding off table scraps of leftover beverages. It looks like a misshapen potato with a pushed-in face and spindly arms.
Oh, Egon, I got something. I'm moving in.
Ray, where are you? Are you all right?
Amazed, it's ugly. Oh my God, it's ugly. I'm moving in. I don't think it's seen me yet. What a slob. I'm gonna take him. I am freeze, potato face.
He fires his particle thrower at the vapor. It dodges the shot in the street, tears away 50 feet of wallpaper in a searing ricochet. Then the vapor flies off down the hall.
Ray, something's here.
Where are you, Pete?
Let me 1, 2, 3rd floor. Get down here.
Okay, just sit tighty. I'm on my way.
It's here, Ray. It's looking at me.
Now, don't move. It won't hurt you.
What do you mean it won't hurt you? You're not here. How do you know?
Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It slimed me. It'll never come out of the stripes.
And scene.
Unseen.
All right, up next, stands Jennifer. How about G. Ray?
Don't worry, it's only 75 more pages.
Sorry.
Shepard.
Hold on.
Shepard.
Shepard. All right, stands Shepard. Spengler. Jim, Darkwing Duck, please. Narrator. Jen, how about Princess Morbucks?
Yes.
Venkman. James, Nick Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Hotel manager, Richard. How about Dr. Chipotle? All right. And then we have Roger Grimsby, Roy Brady, Larry King, Casey Kasem. We're going to do a medley of Bill Farmer. So just kind of go with it.
Are we there?
Ready? Here we go. This is great. Actual contact.
Ray, it's here. It just went into the banquet room on the 3rd floor, just as I thought.
Stan took Venkman to his feet and then he rushed off.
There! On the ceiling.
Oh, wait. There's a little something that, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, this is great. What?
Don't cross the streams.
Why not?
Trust me, LP, it will be bad.
Okay, but what do you mean, bad?
Well, since you've overacted so lovely in asking, it's hard to explain, Nicholas, but try to imagine all life as you know it, stopping instantaneously in, I don't know, every molecule exploding at the speed of light, something like that.
Fun. Venkman considers his own safety and then decides to take charge. They blow up the ballroom and make an enormous mess. When they emerge from the ballroom, the hotel manager approaches them.
We came, we saw, we were dangerous, and we kicked. It's ours.
What happened? Did you see it? What is it?
We got it.
What was it? Will there be any more of them?
Sir, what you had there was what we refer to as a focused, non-terminal repeating phantasma, or a class 5 full roaming vapor. A really nasty one, too.
Yep. Well, let's see, that will be 4,000 for the entrapment, plus we're running a special on proton charges this week only. And I got a fuel cell for the old gas gun here, 1,000 for proton recharge and storage.
$5,000? I won't pay it. I had no idea it would be so much.
Oh, fine. No problem. We'll just let it back out. Bye-bye. Ray, put it back.
No! All right. Anything?
I thought so. Thank you, citizen. Thank you very much.
Music interlude here with newspapers and clips catching ghosts and the Ghostbusters song all over it.
Good morning, this is Sedgewick Hotel reporting. Today the entire eastern seaboard is alive with talks of hundreds of reported incidents involving multiple sightings in what can only be described as extreme events of paranormal, extra-phenomenal proportions. It seems everybody is willing to bring their old ghosts and skeletons out of the closet, reminiscent of the second Ollie Liston fight, May 1965 ended Liston's career. Roy Brady reports from New York.
Thank you, Roger. Everyone's heard ghost stories around the campfire. My grandma used to spin yarns about a spectral locomotive that used to rocket past the farm where she grew up. Now, as if some unseen authority had suddenly given permission, thousands of people here are talking about encounters they claim to have had with ghosts. Our phone-in topic today, ghosts and ghostbusting. The controversy builds as more sightings are reported, and some maintain that these professional paranormal eliminators in New York are the cause of it all.
And still making headlines all across the country, the Ghostbusters are at it again. This time at the fashionable dance club, The Rose. The boys in gray slugged it out with a pretty pesky poltergeist, then stayed on to dance the night away with some of the lovely ladies who witnessed the disturbance. And now, a timeout for Budweiser.
I'm exhausted.
I need a beer.
All right, up next, let's go narrator. John Travolta?
How about Jay Baruchel?
Let's do Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel? Yeah? Okay, good, yeah.
Winston, Richard Catherine Hepburn?
All right.
Let's see, Janine. James, how about Fred Flintstone?
That's Janine, okay.
And Stans. Jim, how about Sean Connery? For Stans. And let's see, Venkman. Bill, how about Snagglepuss?
Okay.
And for Peck, Richard, let's bring back Zim.
Which one?
Peck.
How about Alpha?
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do some Alpha 5. Cool. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, this is an interior reception area, and it's daytime.
Now, Janine is handling a steady barrage of phone calls, switching from one line to the other. Winston Zedmore, a large, impressive-looking black man, sits across from her, filling out a job application. Venkman and Stance approach. Their jumpsuits are covered with smoldering ecto slime.
Oh, now, let me ask you something, Norman. The ad in the paper just said help wanted. What's the job?
I don't really know, Mr. Zedmore. They just told me to take applications and ask you these questions. Do you believe in UFOs, astral projection, mental telepathy, ESP, clairvoyance, spiritual photography, full trance mediums, telekinetic movement, Bonnie, black and white magic, paramagical, fruity pebbles, the theory of Wilma, the Loch Ness Monster, or in general spook, specters, race, geist, and ghosts?
Not really. However, you know, Spencer loved a good laurel print. However, there's a steady paycheck in it. I'll believe anything you say.
Boy, that was a rough one.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, I can't take much more of this. The pace is killing me. You really don't look good, Ray. Janine, here's the paper on the Brooklyn job. She paid with a Visa card.
Here are tonight's calls, boys.
Oh no, 2 more free roaming repeaters.
Yep, and this is Winston Zedmore. He came about the job.
Excellent! You're hired. I'm Ray Stans, and this is 00 Peter Venkman.
And someone from the Bedrock EPA is here to see you.
The EPA? What's he want?
I didn't ask him. All I know is that I haven't had a break in 2 weeks, and you promised me a Bronto burger.
Janine, I'm sure a woman with your qualifications would have no trouble finding a top-flight job in the housekeeping or food service industry.
Oh, really? Well, I've quit better jobs than this one. Ask Mr. Slate.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Walter Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency, 3rd District.
Great. How's it going?
There's trouble in Angel Grove. Are you Peter Venkman?
Yes, I'm Dr. Venkman.
Exactly what are you a doctor of, Mr. Venkman?
Have a PhDs in psychology and parapsychology even.
And now you catch ghosts?
You could say that.
And how many ghosts have you caught, Mr. Venkman?
I'm not at liberty to say.
And where do you put these ghosts once you catch them?
In a storage facility.
And would this storage facility be located on these premises?
Yes.
And may I see this storage facility?
No.
And why not?
Because you didn't say the magic word.
And what is the magic word, Mr. Venkman?
Please!
May I please see the storage facility?
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Well, because I'm curious. I want to know more about what you do here. Frankly, there have been lots of wild stories in the media, and I want to...
Take 2.
I want to asses. It says assess, but I read it as asses.
Let's see. We need a narrator. How about we bring up Ratchet?
How about Johnny Test? Because Ratchet's my voice.
Oh, you want to do that?
I'll do Johnny Test.
Johnny Test, you got it. Okay.
Yes.
George and Gracie. Okay, hold on. I can make that happen. Spengler. Let's go Sleeping Beauty. All right. So let's do Winston. Richard. Did you? Okay. So are you Gracie?
No, Gracie.
Okay. And then Venkman will do Bill. Will do George Burns.
We have people older than 20 now.
Dana, Jim. How about James Brown? And what am I missing? Stands Christopher Lloyd James?
Okay.
Stands? Okay.
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 Basement, storage facility, ooh, Ghostbusters headquarters, cool.
I'm worried, Ray. It's getting crowded in there, and all my recent data points to something big on the bottom.
What do you mean by big?
Well, let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's PKE sample, the current level in the city would be a Twinkie, 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
Gracie, would you tell us about your Twinkie?
Well, it's an awful big Twinkie, George.
Good to know.
Great Scott, Marty, we could be on the verge of a fourfold crossover. Or worse, if what we're seeing indicates a massive PKE surge, we could experience an actual rip.
Egon, we just had a visit from the EPA. How's the grid around the storage facility holding up?
It's not good, Pete.
Oh, George, tell him about the Twinkie.
You already told us about the Twinkie. What about the Twinkie?
Dana is taken into her kitchen by the crazed terror dog screaming. Lewis throws a party and has a terror dog attack him and chase him into Central Park. Interior apartment hallway 9. Venkman rings Dana's bell. Waits, rings again, and knocks. The door opens and Dana is standing there, but she has changed radically.
Well, hello there. That's a new look for you. I like it there.
Are you the key master?
Not that I know of.
She slams the door closed. Venkman knocks again. She answers.
Are you the key master?
Yes. No, I'm a friend of his. He told me to meet him here. I didn't get your name there.
I am Zool. Hit me. Good God. I'm the gatekeeper, son.
Well, then, what are we doing today, Zool?
We gonna prep. I said we're gonna prep for the coming up. Gozer. Hit me.
Gozer.
The destructor.
Gozer, huh? Who's Golden? Gozer.
Yeah, the destructor, son. Make me say it again.
Who's Gozer?
Your mama. All right, it's like this. Do you want this body?
All right. Are we still going out? You know, you could pick up the place if you're expecting someone.
Okay, I'll ask you again. Do you want this body?
Is this a trick question? Because I guess the rose is what, huh?
Take me now, sub-creature!
You know, we never talk anymore. I make it a rule never get involved with possessed people. Actually, it's more of a guideline than a rule.
I want you! I said I want you! Inside me! Hit me!
Can't believe I just said that.
Best offer I've had in years. Go ahead. No, I can't. Sounds like you already got at least 2 people in there already. Might be a little crowded.
George,
why don't
get around?
Yep.
George, you don't like orgies.
I haven't been to one. I threw my back out at the last one. Now, why don't you quit trying to upset and disturb Mr. Venkman and just relax. Lie down there. Relax. Put your hands on your chest. There. Now, what I'd like to do is talk to Dana. I would like to talk to Dana. Dana, it's Peter.
There ain't no Dana. There was only Zool.
Whoa, Zoolie, you old nut. Now, come on. I want to talk to Dana. Dana, relax. Come on, Dana. Can I talk to Dana, please?
No, we're living in America. It's only Dana. Only Zool, son.
Oh, what a lovely singing voice you must have. Now I'm going to count to 3, Zoolie, and if I don't get to hear Dana, there's going to be some real trouble in this apartment. I think 1, 2, 2.5.
I'm still Zool, son. You suck. I'm the gatekeeper. Hit me.
Woo! And CO. Wow. I
believe we have time for one more.
All right.
All right, narrator. Jim, let's bring back Tigger for the final narrator. Let's see. Lewis, Bill, have we done Sylvester yet?
Yes, I'll Sylvester. Oh, really?
All right, I need you twice in the scene, so we'll do yeah, do you really want to do Bill Cosby? Okay.
He's the only one that wants to do Bill Cosby. Sorry.
So yeah. Yeah? Sure, okay, quick. Let's see. Janine will do Kiyoshi. Jen?
Oh, yeah.
Venkman, James, let's bring back Johnny Depp. That was just awesome.
I don't see Janine.
Oh,
there she is. Sorry.
And let's see. Coachman, let's do Owen Wilson, James.
Coachman?
Yep. So your Venkman is Depp, Coachman, and yeah, so okay.
So Rock, Central Park.
Richard, I'm sorry.
Hold on, everything. Nobody move.
Billy,
we're still
sorry about that.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay, how about now? Brett, don't call me Peter Parker. Tell me when.
Good to go.
Okay, that's better. Central Park. Lewis emerges, disheveled and looking possessed. He talks only to the horse.
I am Vince Clortha, Keymaster of Gozer. Vulgus Vil Frohar, Lord of the Saboya, and are you the gatekeeper?
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, he pulls the wagon, and I make the deals, so do you want to ride?
Wait for the sign, and our prisoners will be released. You will perish in flames as soon as I find Magello and the gatekeeper.
What an a-hole.
Oh, watch it. Somebody has a potty mouth. And a police van pulls up to the fiery house. The garage door opens, and Spangler comes out. And there's the sergeant that wasn't cast. How about...
We picked up this guy, and now we don't know what to do with him. Bellevue doesn't want him, and I'm afraid to put him in the lockup. I'm telling you, there's something very weird about him, and I know you guys are into that stuff, so we just figured we'd check with you.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Why are you offering me a drink? Bring him inside, officer. What did you say your name was?
Said the name is Vince Clortha, Keymaster of Gozer.
Yes, well, I am Egon Spangler, creature of Earth, doctor of physics, graduate of MIT.
According to this, his name is Louis Tully. Do you want some coffee while you're waiting?
Do I or do you?
Well, yes, don't drink anything. Yes, have some.
Give him some Jell-O.
Let's have some.
Geez, Vince, I'm really sleepy. What sign are you waiting for?
Goes through the traveler will come in one of the pre-chosen forms. During the rectification of the the traveler came as a very large and moving torp, and those things are rough. Then, of course, in the third reconciliation of the last of the McKettrick supplicants, they chose a new form for him, that of a slore. Many shubs and zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the slore. That day, I can tell you.
Hello, mate. Hello. It's Egon. There's a problem.
What is it?
I'm with Dana Barrett, mate. She's floating 3 feet off the bed, mate.
Ooh, does she wanna be?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all, Sammy. It's more that Gozer thing. She says she's the gatekeeper, and it doesn't make any sense to you.
Yeah! I just met the Keymaster. He's here with me now.
And that's wonderful. We have to get these two together.
I think that would be extraordinarily dangerous.
Hold on to it, mate. I'll be there in a quick bit, Sammy.
Okay, Obi.
Aren't you glad we don't do books on
Yes. And scene.
And scene, yay! Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great time. Come back.
Thanks for coming out. Sit on tables.
Thank you.
All yours.
And enjoy the con.
Sorry for polluting your brains today. Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for attending this incredible panel, our reading of Ghostbusters. I hope you appreciate it. Another round of applause as you walk out.